If you lose interest the moment someone likes you back, you're not confused. You're predictable. Here's what's really happening. You didn't lose feelings. Your brain lost the chase. You're laughing with someone. The texts are flying. Everything feels electric. Then, one day, it just stops. No fight, no drama. Your replies slow down. Their jokes stop landing. And suddenly, you feel nothing. Pause for a second. Have you felt this exact silence? That's the silent breakup, the quiet, emotional shutdown that leaves both people confused. So why does this happen every single time? Or is your brain actually doing exactly what it's wired to do? Today, we're diving deep into the brutal psychology behind it. By the end, you'll understand the dopamine trap, hidden deactivating strategies, why over-awareness kills attraction, and when losing interest is protection versus self-sabotage. If you've ever switched off feelings overnight, stick around, hit subscribe, and let's unpack this. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most of the time, you're not falling in love. You're falling in love with the pursuit. Dopamine isn't about liking someone. It's about wanting them. Every uncertain text reply, every laugh at your joke, every will they or won't they moment turns your brain into a reward loop. But the second they say, I like you too, the uncertainty disappears, and the dopamine machine slams shut. That's why dating apps feel exciting, until they don't. You weren't in love with them. You were addicted to the hunt. And once the hunt ends, your brain immediately starts scanning for the next target. And this is where most people get stuck in a loop they don't even realize they're in. Be honest. Has this ever happened to you? Drop a yes in the comments if you know exactly what I'm talking about. But the dopamine crash is only half the story. The other half is your nervous system. If you're avoidant, your brain learned early that closeness equals danger. So the moment someone actually wants to stay, it deploys deactivating strategies to create distance and restore safety. You suddenly notice every tiny flaw, the way they chew, their grammar, how they breathe too loud. You feel trapped, even when you wanted connection. It's not that you're cold. Your brain is running an old survival script. If I let them in, they might hurt me, so I'll leave first. Quick question. Do you lose interest the exact moment someone shows real interest? That's deactivation in action. And this is where attraction quietly dies. Now a sneakier killer, especially for high achievers, meta-awareness. Some of us are too aware. We spot patterns instantly. Once you've already read the ending of the story, the mystery dies. Attraction has nothing left to hold on to. Sometimes it's pure exhaustion. You've spent years people-pleasing and adjusting. Your nervous system hits a wall and shuts down the ability to feel pleasure in relationships, social anhedonia. You don't hate people. Your tank is just completely empty. So how do you tell healthy detachment from self-sabotage? Simple question. Am I resting or am I hiding? Stepping away from draining connections? That's growth. Shutting down from fear of vulnerability? That's self-sabotage. Here's what actually breaks the cycle. 1. Notice your patterns without judgment. 2. Practice tiny, safe vulnerability. 3. Stop chasing dopamine highs. Choose peace instead. 4. If burnout feels heavy, talk to a therapist. The goal is to stop chasing the high and start choosing people who feel like home. We stop caring because of dopamine crashes, old wounds, overthinking, or burnout. Your brain isn't broken, it's protecting you. Again, you didn't lose feelings. You lost the chase. And if this felt uncomfortably accurate, subscribe and turn on notifications.